teacher at North Central College with some tips for transfer students. The first thing I want to do is quickly review the programs that are available in teacher education at North Central College. We offer an elementary education major which prepares you to teach children in grades 1 through 6 in a self-contained general education classroom. This essentially means that you're going to teach all subjects to the children in your classroom who generally stay there all day long. You'll teach mathematics, science, social studies, and reading and language arts. At the secondary level, we offer licensure for high school teachers in the following subject areas: English language arts, mathematics, social studies, history and government, and science in the areas of biology, chemistry, or physics. Our K-12 programs prepare teachers to teach all grades, kindergarten through 12, in the following areas: music, both instrumental and choral, art, and world languages in the languages of Chinese, French, German, and Spanish. We also offer additional endorsements in the following areas. You can minor in English language learning, which leads to the endorsement called ESL, English as a Second Language, for grades K through 12. You can take an additional 3 courses, 9 credits total, and earn your LBS1 endorsement, but I should caution that this doesn't truly prepare you to teach special education classes. What it does is gives you unique skills to work with special education students when they are placed in your general education classroom. Finally, we can add an endorsement in middle grades for our elementary students. We'll need to know early on so that we can make sure you take the proper content area coursework to add the middle grades license. But our secondary 9 through 12 students would already have all the content courses they need to add middle grades to their license. Each of those requires an additional content test before the license can be added. So let's talk about some tips for transfer students in 3 big areas: general education, content preparation, and professional education. The best thing that I can tell you to do as a transfer student in the area of general education is to work closely with your transfer admission counselor here at North Central College. They're the ones best equipped to help you transfer from your current institution to North Central College and make that transfer as seamless as possible. But one of the best things you can also do is transfer at least 26 credit hours from your transfer institution. That will lessen the involvement you have in our general education curriculum. Our curriculum in general ed is somewhat non-traditional, so if you can finish 26 credit hours before you come to North Central College, you'll have an easier time managing our general education curriculum. In the area of content preparation, again, work closely with that admissions transfer counselor. You should check our catalog at http://catalog.noctrl.edu and then go to Majors, Minors, and Programs in the left-hand side. From the list that then appears, you'll be able to pick the particular content area you want to major in for secondary education and look at the secondary education major as well. And elementary education also has a link on that page. This way you'll be able to see the content courses that you need to take and can take matching content courses at your transfer institution so that you lessen the number of courses that you need to take when you get here to North Central College. One special note for elementary ed majors: please take all of the Math for Elementary Teachers sequence at your transfer institution. That's important because our sequence is a fall-only, spring-only sequence, and I don't want you to be off sequence when you arrive at North Central. You also should take 2 to 3 science courses before your arrival here. Make sure you're taking a life science course like biology, a physical science course like chemistry, and an earth space course. Make sure these are broad survey courses, not specific courses in a given area under these topics, so that they meet the needs that you have for state standards here at North Central College. And elementary students, please make sure you take a U.S. history course before you transfer to North Central College. Finally, in the area of content preparation, you'll see the same hint coming up one more time. Work closely with that transfer admission counselor so that you take the professional ed courses needed before you get here. It's really helpful if you'll take an introduction or foundations of education course before you get to North Central College. We need you to take intro psych course before you get to North Central College, and any other EDUC courses that you can take that will transfer in. Work with that transfer admission counselor so that you take exactly what you need to make that time at North Central College as productive as you can. Finally then, I have to talk about your time to completion expectation when you arrive as a transfer student at North Central College. Only under the most ideal and perfect of circumstances can a transfer student come into North Central in the fall of one academic year and complete their program and graduate in spring of the following academic year. That is 2 years, 4 semesters. It's the rare student that comes in with such a perfect transcript from their transfer institution that they can get out in 2 years. I am much more comfortable telling you right here, right now, that it's probably going to take 2.5, even 3 years to complete the teacher education sequence at North Central College when you transfer in. Granted, it's not impossible to get done in 2 years, but I don't want to set expectations such that you think coming in will always be able to get you out in 2 years. The best hint I can tell you, work closely with that transfer admission counselor so that you know the coursework that you need to take at your transfer institution and the coursework that you need to take here. But know that it'll probably take 2.5 years to finish your program. So here's my contact information. Again, I'm Dr. Bruce Spitzer. I chair the Department of Education, a position I am happy to have. My email, baspitzer@noctrl.edu, and our Department of Education website is located at www.noctrl.edu/education. Please email us questions. I hope this has been helpful.